To whom can you compare God? Which image can you find to resemble him? Can he be compared? Can he be compared? Can he be compared to an idol formed by mold, overlaid with gold and silver chains? Or if the people are too poor for that, they can at least find wood that won't decay and a skilled craftsman to carve an image that won't fall down. Haven't you heard, haven't you understood? Are you deaf to the words of God, the word which he gave you before the world began? The word which he gave you before the world began. Are you so ignorant? See, the Lord sits in a circle. See, the Lord sits in a circle above the earth. See, the Lord sits in a circle above the earth, and the people below him are like grasshoppers to him. He stretches out the heaven like a curtain and makes his tent from them. He judges the great people of the world and brings them. He judges the great people of the world and brings them to nothing. He judges the great people of the world and brings them to nothing. Haven't you heard? Haven't you understood? He judges and brings them. He judges the great people of the world and brings them to nothing. Haven't you heard? Haven't you understood? He judges the great people of the world. They hardly get started, barely taking me before the Lord blows on them and they wither away. The wind carries them away like chaff. The wind carries them away like chaff. Haven't you heard? The wind carries them away like chaff. The wind. Haven't. The wind. NLT. Oh my gosh. To whom will you compare me? Who is my equal? Asked the Holy One. Look up to the heavens. Look up to the heavens. Who created all the stars? The Lord brings them out like an army, one after another. And because of his great power and incomparable strength, not a single one of them is missing. O Jacob, how can you say that the Lord does not? How can you say that the Lord does not see your troubles? O Israel, how can you say that God ignores your rights? Have you never heard? Have you never understood? Have you never heard? Have you never understood that the Lord is the everlasting God? The Lord is the everlasting God, and He is the creator of all the earth. He never goes weak or tired, and no one can ever measure no one can measure the depths of His understanding. Even the youth will go. He gives power to the weak and strength to the powerless. Even young men will fall down in exhaustion, and the youth will go weak or tired. And the youth will go weak and tired, but those who put their trust in the Lord will find new strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not go weary. They will walk and will not faint.
Verse 7. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not depend on your own understanding. Seek His will in all you do, and He'll show you which path to take. Proverbs 3 verse 6 to 7. The Lord is more pleased when you do what is right than when you offer Him sacrifices. Proverbs 21 verse 3. When arguing with your neighbor, do not betray another person's secret. Others may accuse you of gossip, and you will never regain your good reputation. Proverbs 25 verse 9 to 10. The lazy person claims there is a lion on the road, and yes, I am sure there's a lion out there. Proverbs 26 verse 13. Discipline your children, and they'll give you peace of mind and make your heart glad. Proverbs 29 verse 17. Walk with the wise and become wise. Associate with fools and get in trouble. Trouble chases sinners, while blessings reward the righteous. Proverbs 30 verse 20 to 21. Listen, my son, to your father's instruction, and do not forsake your mother's teaching. They are a garland to grace your head, and a chain to adorn your neck. Proverbs 1 verse 8 to 9. My child, do not reject the Lord's discipline, and don't be upset when He corrects you.
Praise the Lord. We have on the keys Araulua. Please, can you put your hands together for her? And she will be performing every praise to our God. May the Lord bless you as you listen. Thank you. Put your hands together for her once again. She started the music lessons in January. And this is May, and she could play this. Playing music is not an easy job. Please put your hands together for her.